Hi, I'm being admitted to surgery soon. I haven't got to the desk yet, and I just want to thank you guys for your prayers. See you soon. And Joshua, you are my miracle. I love you, and I will see you soon, and everything's gonna be okay.
Well, everybody's got a story to tell, and everybody's got a wound to be healed. I wanna believe there's beauty here, 'cause oh, I get so tired of holding on. Meaning here. How many times have you heard me cry out, God, please take this? How many times have you given me strength to just keep breathing? Oh, I need you, God, I need you now. Standing on a road I didn't plan, wondering how I got to where I am. I'm trying to hear that still small voice. I'm trying to hear above the noise. How many times have you heard me cry out, God, please take this? How many times have you given me strength to just keep breathing? Oh, I need you, God, I need you now. Oh, I walk through the shadows, and I'm so afraid. Please stay right beside me with every single step I take. How many times have you heard me cry out? And how many times have you given me strength?
I had I believe it was my 6th endometriosis surgery yesterday, and I'm still here in the hospital and thinking about all the women who have this disease, and we have no cure for this disease. The surgeries we have seem to have to happen every 2 years because it grows back and it just becomes a huge financial burden. But most women, they stay in bed with this disease, and I've tried that, and I'm just somebody who has to get up, and no matter what the pain is, I want to create or I want to do things, and so I start making glass jewelry or doing what I love, and it's hard because while I'm doing it, I'm feeling pain. But the special thing is the necklaces that the people are wearing, they don't know, but I made them while I was suffering, and the broken glass was shattered, and I fused it back together, and then they wear it around their necks, and it means a lot. So that's why I do that, and I share that with some people, and I post about it, But there are some people that buy it that I don't know, and they don't really know how it's made or why. But for those of you who wear it, just so you know, it means a lot. But I hope they find a cure for this disease. And I've just spoken maybe in the past year or two about it more and more, because I never realized there were so many people going through this disease, so many women and even young girls. And I know the funding is bad for this disease, and it's costing billions for us to go through these surgeries all the time. And it keeps us from working, and I've lost many jobs because of it. And I just want to share that with all of you, and especially the Endo Sisters out there that I know. We're fighting this, and I know most of the times, or a lot of the times, we want to give up, but we don't. So I just want to say, keep fighting and don't give up, because I won't. Hi, it's the day after surgery. Feeling a little bit better. Haven't been able to take narcotics, pain killers. So had a couple of rough day yesterday and after surgery. Waiting on, I guess, a biopsy of something he found, and praying that everything's okay. Been doing some research on other people who are living with this, suffering with this disease, and I've learned a lot. I've learned that I remember keeping kind of silent about this disease and just thinking, as long as the times when I wasn't suffering, I could just handle it and just keep it to myself. But it seems like it gets harder and harder to do that, and so I realized that I'm just gonna have to keep talking about it until the right people hear it that could help us, that could do the right research. I have a lot to go through right now because obviously I may need more surgeries, and I can't afford that, and I have a lot of financial with going on with this surgery, and like other women too. So hoping there's something out there that can help us with endometriosis as far as funding all the medical costs involved with this horrific, monstrous disease. I have to call it that. It's huge to me and to us. So anyways, but battling that with ulcerative colitis has been even harder for me. So right now I'm a little bit stable with the other, but just praying it stays that way. So I just want to say thank you again to all of you who always are praying for me and encouraging me, and don't ever think that I'm trying to complain. I'm just sharing because I think that it needs a voice. This disease needs a voice because it's just been hidden for so long. In fact, Marilyn Monroe had it in the 50s and nobody even knew, and there's actually a lot of research and a lot of proof that her death was a result of endometriosis. So I feel kind of connected to her because I understand the pain that she was in. Sorry. So anyways, thank you guys. I just wanted to give you an update and see I'm still alive. I just wanted to say thank you all again for supporting me through this and encouraging me. And I'm still waiting for results of the surgery, which will be in about 2 weeks. I'm not supposed to drive, but that's going to be a hard one. So anyways, I've just been kind of here alone and managing, keeping busy. And I have this little kitten, Narnia, who's been keeping me really busy. So it's kind of hard from the couch to run after her when she breaks things, but it's okay. Here she is. Speak of the little... Yeah, she cries like a little girl. So anyways, I wanted to just say hi to you guys and say thank you again. And no matter what I've been going through or what's been said to me on Facebook, I'm not gonna give up. And those who really know me out there, you know who I am and what I believe, and I know I hit some really hard times, and I sound faithless, but I'm not faithless. I have hope still, and there's times where it's just seems smaller hope, but I still have it. So thank you guys. Talk to you soon. Hi, you guys. I just thought I would catch up with you and share what's been going on. I've still been healing, but I'm doing a lot better. So thank you guys for your prayers. And I'm going through some other things too, but I just want to let you guys know that your prayers are really heard, and I just want to thank you for that, your support. Tonight I'm going to see a movie called Endo What. It's the LA premiere for it, and it's stories of other women who are trying to survive this disease, endometriosis. So it'll be interesting, and I kind of can't wait to see how many women are actually trying to break the silence of this disease. So also, I have the opportunity to work on a short film with somebody. So if I could ask you guys for your prayers in that too, that the right doors would be open for us, that we could get going on that, and that it would get out there and really support a lot of women and help this disease get more research. So if you guys could keep that in prayer, thank you so much. I know I'm always asking for prayer, but I just thank you guys for that. And just thank you, and I'm just feeling a lot better today, and I just hope the days to come too that things are going to get better. So thank you guys, and have a great day. Hi to all my Endo sisters out there, all of us who've been fighting this crazy disease. We're warriors, and I can't wait to see you guys Saturday at the Endo March. And I want to thank all of you who don't have the disease for encouraging me. And so today is the Endometriosis March. I was up all night really sick with a fever and shaking and neck injury really bad from my car accident, and everything just stopped me, and I just realized I couldn't go, but I pushed myself. I'm going. I'm supposed to be there right now, but I'm late, but I'm gonna go and just never give up and push myself and get there and do something that I've never done. Every year it seems something stops me from going to the Endo March. Last year it was my surgery, and this year I had a car accident and a lot of health issues, but I'm pushing, I'm going. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't take anything and want to cry, but I'm going. So I will be there, and I'll see you guys there. I'm here at the Endometriosis Los Angeles March, and last night I was very, very sick with this disease and the injuries I had from a car accident, so I really honestly wasn't going to come. But something pushed me, like always, and I just said, Judy, never give up. So I'm here, and we just did our walk, and I'm just really in tears seeing how many women are suffering from this disease, and we can't find a cure. And it's just the hardest thing ever to face each day with the chronic pain that this disease causes. And I'm experiencing that right now today. I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I can't take anything for it, so it's been really hard, and I'm gonna go home soon. But I just wanted to be here and show my support for all my Endo sisters. So all of you Endo sisters out there, don't give up, hang on. I got some more information today to see if I can get some help that I need. Love all of you, and those who couldn't have made it today, couldn't make it. You are a fighter, we're fighters, we're warriors, we never give up. So just keep fighting and be brave. I decided to share today with my Endo sisters. I'm having a really bad endo day, and I woke up with serious labor pains again from the cramps, and got up, tried to do my makeup to leave. I had stuff to do today, but it just stops you in your tracks. And I never post the bad days, so I'm kind of posting one of those right now, and trying to bear it. I can't take any pain killers of any kind, so I totally feel for my sisters out there who have this, and who share their bad days, because it makes me feel not alone. And I will get back up again, and I will fight through this like you guys. So just having a really tough time right now. This disease is terrible. It just like debilitates you from doing things during the day that you need to do. And but I don't let it stop me, and I won't. But it's just very hard, and I just want to share this with my sisters, my Endo sisters. Don't give up. I don't give up, but I know we have our days where we want to give up, and it's like right now I'm gonna get up in a minute, fight through this pain, and just anyone out there who's going through any kind of pain, just keep going and don't give up and get back up again. Hi, my name is Judy. I'm 47 years old. I live in California. I have been living with the disease endometriosis for over 17 years. I was misdiagnosed for about 4 years in my late 20s. I was repeatedly rushed to the emergency room for labor-like pains in which they thought were miscarriages. Little did I know at the time that I had this disease. The pain was horrific. I would be in the fetal position on the floor many times. Eventually, I was introduced to a doctor who specialized in endometriosis. He was an OBGYN, but he also was a specialist in the disease. He then did an operation on me, a laparoscopic surgery, to see if I did have the disease. And sure enough, I did. It had spread to my organs. It was everywhere. He couldn't believe that I had it everywhere in my body, and it had gotten so bad because of being misdiagnosed for so many years by doctors who were telling me that it was my symptoms were in my head, it was just a bad period, telling me to take yoga and meditate, and it was just really difficult to go through all that pain and having my symptoms dismissed for so long and then finding out that I had this disease everywhere in my body. I do have other diseases on top of endometriosis. I have had ulcerative colitis since the age of 16. Both of the diseases together create a monster. They run havoc in my body. Every time I have a surgery for endometriosis, the colitis sets me back. It gets very inflamed, and I tend to not be able to eat for a very long time and need to be hospitalized. So that's very difficult. And it's difficult because I cannot take any kind of painkillers, not one, because the reactions that it has on my ulcerative colitis. The pain that I have resembles labor pains. It is intense. It's like the only way I can describe it, and I know most of you girls out there can describe it the same way. I also would describe it as if barbed wire has been wrapped around my organs and is being pulled and tugged. The burning and the tugging is just so painful on my kidneys, my colon. I've had 6 surgeries in which they've had to pull my organs apart because they were stuck together by this horrible disease. I have experienced a lot of depression. I was diagnosed with clinical depression years ago, and I can't take anything for it. So I do art, and I fuse glass in a kiln, broken pieces of glass, where in the kiln they become whole pieces, and it resembles my body being so broken and feeling broken because of endometriosis and the other diseases that I have. The whole piece of glass is just resembling how I want to be whole and pain-free again, which I haven't experienced, but there's always hope. The hardest part is getting people to listen to you. When you speak about your pain, they think of it as complaining, which is not the case. When you're in so much pain and you can't numb it with painkillers, a smile or somebody listening or holding you or hugging you is just, it means the world. And so I've had doctors and people just pass me aside and not want to hear about my pain or just listen, and just lend an ear. It's just been very hard, and the pain being dismissed by so many and just sometimes being ignored feels very, very lonely at times, very lonely. I really truly wish the medical community would see this disease and how serious it really is. It affects so many women, and so many women have taken their lives because of the pain, and so many women lost their lives to this, and it's not talked about. And I feel like funding for us who can't afford, like I can't afford a surgery now, and I can't afford therapy for my pain, and I just wish the medical community would help us with that. I want to thank everybody who's been by my side, who has listened. That means so much to me. So I do thank my close friends and people in my life who have been there for me and have visited me in the hospital, been by my side, listened. Listening was such a key thing, so I thank you for that. I want to tell all my Endo sisters out there to not give up, to always believe that there is hope, and don't let go of your dreams, because this disease robs us of so much in our life. And I was blessed to have a beautiful son, and I went through a lot of infertility issues for a very long time, so he's my miracle. And just believe that there are good plans for your life, and there is hope. And like I said, I'm inspired by doing my art because it distracts me from the pain that I'm in. So find something you love and just do it, no matter what. Just don't give up. Don't give up, my Endo sisters, ever. whose lives are affected by endometriosis. I am one of them. And I would like to tell all you young girls out there who may be experiencing symptoms of pain, please get checked. Please see a doctor, somebody that would understand your symptoms. It is hard to get diagnosed with this disease. It cannot be seen in an x-ray. Most of the time you have to have a laparoscopic surgery in order for it to be seen. Please get help soon. I was misdiagnosed for 4 years. It had spread to my organs, so I now still suffer with it after all these years. So please be seen, and I'm hoping it will not be too late for you as it was for me, so that you can have a better life. And never ever give up. If you are diagnosed, don't give up, because this disease robs much, but it cannot rob you of your dreams.